I'm Norman Johnson from St. Ansgar, Iowa. I've had problems with my knees for several years, and I was looking for alternative ways to do it instead of surgery, because so many people have had problems when they've had knee replacements. I had a brother that had knee surgery and had lots of problems. In fact, he still walks with a cane this day, and it's been 3, 4, maybe 5 years since he's had it. One of my parents had a knee replaced, had absolutely no problem. So I knew that was an option, but many people in our town have ended up with infection and different things from the knee replacements, and I just know as you get older you don't like to go under the knife, and I thought, and I decided I didn't want to go that route. So through the internet and my research, I found Rejuve Medical here, and come up and talk to them, and knew that there was a possibility that I could have something done. So in June of 2014, I had a stem cell transplant in my left knee. It went very well. I've had one tune-up in September, I guess it was, of last year, and it worked well. I have cartilage growing in there now. I'm able to do things that I haven't been able to do. My wife and I do a lot of dancing, and we like to do polka and old-time dancing. And for a long time, I just didn't do waltzes or polkas. I did pretty much two-steps. And now I'm doing the waltzes and polkas, and here in a couple weeks, we're going to be leaving for Las Vegas for a 3-day polka fest for dancing. So we're looking forward to that. And I'm just very satisfied with what's happened and how it's working, and I would recommend it to anyone. So, you know, I can sleep at night where, you know, before I couldn't get comfortable, and now I don't have that issue. I just go to sleep. You know, I don't worry about that. I don't have that pain. So Dr. Baumgartner has been excellent to work with. He's answered my questions and been willing to explain things to me, to show me what's going on, and I'm just very pleased. I've recommended him and the clinic here to many people that it's much better than having a knee replacement. I did my left knee. I'm looking at having my right knee done this next year. So my wife and I talked about it, and both of us agreed that it was something that we needed to do. We didn't want the surgery, and my brother that had problems with his knee replacement, as we were talking about it, and because I didn't jump and do this immediately, I did some research on it, and when him and I were talking, he said I would do everything I could before I had a knee replacement. He said it's worth your time to try anything that you could. So, and that was a determining factor too, but my wife and I pretty much decided that, you know, I was not going to do surgery if there was something else out there. And this, to me, that's something else, and that's what's going to do it for us. So, you know, I'm just happy with it. I mean, you know, our dancing friends, we just tell them, you know, this is what I've done. And there's a lot of people we dance with that have had knee replacements, and they think it's great. But, you know, this is just as great or better, you know, because it's not non-invasive, and that's pretty important.